Welcome, friends, to Rimworld. We are back after a very small break of a single day. I've got your names. I've selected some random winners from the giveaway. Of course, we had to rename the robot and two of our colonists, and the winners were Gwendy being renamed to Icarus. As the comment said, Gwendy fell from the sky, so that is a very, very good name. I appreciate that one. And we've got to rename Kirsten to Magical Keith. Now, this one made me laugh, because obviously her real name is, Kristen there. Her name was Kristen. She is now Magical Keith. The comments specified all in lowercase, which made me laugh a lot. So that's that one as well. The cleaning bot got named Cleaning Boy. Clean Boy? Where was it? Oh no, it didn't rename properly. Well, it was Clean Boy. There we go. Okay, it's actually saved this time. Awesome. So, what were we doing? Sorry, I'm just trying to have a think what we actually did last time. Oh right, yeah, this thing. So we've got to finish off the turret. We've got a prisoner we've got to recruit as well. Now I want to sort out this power issue that we've got going on so that eventually we can power our turrets. Right now we're not doing so well for that. I've tweaked one or two mods, and brace yourself, start of every episode, I normally start with this, I've installed some new mods. I've installed a mod that I think makes perfect sense. That it might be a little bit overpowered, but you can tweak it. So if we find it's a little broken, I might reduce how strong it is. The Harvest Organs Post-Mortem mod. So when people are dead, when they're freshly died, depending on the medicine you use, you have an amount of time, a couple of hours, to get the organs from the body. Now this, to me, makes sense, seeing as in real life, we have the ability to harvest organs from dead bodies. That's what organ donor cards for. They don't wait until you're alive before scooping your organs out. You generally die first. So that seems really, really good. I like that mod. It's a good idea. It also opens up a new gameplay aspect so that if we get attacked by the Orion Court, who has some very, very powerful implants, it will sort of force us to play a bit more conservatively so that we can take their implants for ourselves. Because incorporating those into our colonists would be very, very good for us. So, let's begin. Major break risk. Magical Keith, what's up? Hungry? Was assigned a weapon, naturally. Besides that, though, you're kind of alright, though, aren't you? Minor pain? Shit, right leg. Oh, gunshot and scratch scar. I can't do much about that, unfortunately, right now. Nose, kidney, jaw. Are those the only organs we have? Yeah, they are, aren't they? A little bit of a shame there. We do have a triple rocket launcher. Now, triple rocket launchers only work once. They're a single-use weapon. It's incredibly powerful. However, it would only be good if we are in a really bad scenario. So, say we get a massive mechanoid attack, and we've only got a couple of colonists that are able to fight it off. That's when we'd use something like that. Let's go. Let's go, team. So, we want to finish off digging off this way through here so that if we're raided, they can actually still access the base rather than obviously smash down our walls that we're trying to build. So this is protected so that we can build some well-defended generators. Yankee Danky is come out, and he's the incredibly good miner. Now, we have a party. Now, one of you said, and this is a tactic I'm actually going to test out, rather than having this amount of work, just set it to anything. Legitimately just set it to anything. That way, if there's a party, like there is now, they'll be inclined to go and do the party. However, they will prioritize work above most. I've done some research, basically. I had a look around Reddit, and I had a look around some Steam threads. And it seems like this is a pretty good strategy from what I've seen. So I'm going to implement this. We're going to give them a little bit more sleep as well. But basically, with anything, the way it works is if they're still asleep, and they don't need sleep, they'll just get up and do something. You know, whether that's recreation. But if you set it to permanently sleep, they will generally just wander around. A bit pointless. Because they can't sleep, they're fully rested, and they're set to sleep, so they haven't really got anything to do. I'm going to test this out for a bit, see how it works. If it's good, I think we'll just stick like this for the future, because it seems like a pretty alright strategy. And it also seems like a good way to keep your colonists happy, because naturally if they're really pissed off, they would rather go and be, you know, doing something else, like Yankee Danky's immediately left to go and rest. Fair enough. You know what? If you need to rest, that by all means, that's fine. Let's try and keep everyone happy. That would generally help out with some of the issues we've been having in terms of, you know, mental breakdowns, in terms of the colony being much slower, deaths going berserk, things along those lines. Now, we are having some power issues just in the base itself, especially when it turns nighttime. One windmill and two solar panels is definitely not enough. Oh my god, look at the cats hauling all of our stuff. That's so good. I'm so glad they're doing that. Alright. And he's back up and immediately at work again. Riding patches there over to his steel mining zone. Yeah, I think this might work okay. I'm going to keep a very close eye on it, but I think it'll work quite well. If you've got any experience with particularly the sort of restricted stuff, the timetabling, let me know how this has worked for you, because I'm very interested. A blight, I genuinely thought that was somebody having a mental breakdown then. Oh, God, that's quite a significant blight as well. So this is something I've learned. If you right-click... So they taught me this on stream today. If we right-click on here, it will immediately cut all the blighted plants. That's incredible. I'm so glad I know how to do that from now on. Right, let's just make sure that we've... Oh, wow, look, there's lots of different sub-menus. What the hell? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know this was... I genuinely didn't know this was something you could do. If I go... Oh, that's so good. Man, I didn't know this was an option. Mine all connected alls. Wow, don't I feel like an idiot? Holy shit. Wow, that's given us so many more options now. Man, I'm learning so much about this game. Like, genuinely, the live streams are helping out a lot. And if you're interested in that, we stream every other night. Well, we stream every night, but Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, it's Crusader Kings. And then every other night, right now we're doing Rimworld. But basically, it's going to be whatever you guys vote on. So if you want more Rimworld, feel free to vote on that. Yeah, the live streams are really good for getting immediate feedback. So I'm definitely learning a lot more about Rimworld by doing those live streams as well. Because people can correct what I'm doing in real time rather than me trying to read through, you know, like 20, 30 YouTube comments at a time trying to find out what I'm doing wrong. This is pretty good. So what we want to do, ideally, is replace the walls behind the shooting targets with walls that we can repair. Otherwise, they're just going to eventually destroy all these limestone walls. It'll take them quite a while, but it will happen eventually. Our stockpile is looking really good as well. I'm really happy with this. So we've got shit tons of limestone bricks. Let's actually set up this room. So what I'll do is... Let me think. How am I going to do this? I think what we'll do is we'll mine this out parallel to the research room. We'll do it like that, so it's even on both sides. And then we'll do two little doors at the top just for, you know, the way it looks, just so it looks quite nice. It's kind of my own fault. We'll build some windows down here, so it's more like an observation room. And then we'll have little doors up there, and this is where we can, you know, keep our cryosleep class kits or our cloning vats or something well out of the way, but it'll also look kind of nice doing it like that. Now, I have to be careful, because if we take out too many of these walls, we are going to have a bit of a collapse here. So what have we got the most blocks of, then? Is it this one that shows the blocks? No? Ah, here we are. Right, blocks. So we've got 770 limestone blocks. So we'll just build the base out of limestone. I mean, the walls are limestone anyway, so we'll just go for that for now. Let's go limestone walls. I'm going to replace these marble walls as well. And again, I kind of want to keep this area in place because it looks kind of nice. I kind of like how that looks. Right, there we go. Sweet. That'll be pretty good. Mad cassowary. I don't think that's much of a problem, is it? I don't think we need to micromanage cassowary murder. Oh, God, they're going after the cleaning bot. Okay, no, we absolutely do. Who's closest? Alchemia? Your mission, if you choose to accept it, kill this cassowary. Kill it. Where's it going? Madden Manhunter 8, kill it? No, it's gone. Where's it going? What's it attacking? Duke Don Destroy? Attack? What the fuck is it doing? It's just actually just walked into our base. Oh no, it's attacking Patches. Kill it. Nice work, Patches. Are you okay? You're fine. Absolutely no danger. There's just a slight scratch on the eye. You'll be okay. Ooh. Can't believe that cassowary got so far into our base. I kind of forgot that this is a major, major security hole. So we need to definitely prioritize finishing off that as soon as we can now. Especially now this is dug out as well. We can focus this down a bit. A sheriff named Datafito Z has crashed in a transport pod. Right. Oh, you've landed quite near the base as well. Are you any good? Shooting 10. Oh, it's high noon. They're also capable of everything. They're a careful shooter. They're depressive, which is a little bit of an issue. The minus 12 effect. Oh, they're an outer thing of the Orion Corp, though. Oh, they're actually going to die. There's no way in hell we could even get over there in time. Man, they only just crashed as well, because hence the pop-up. I suppose maybe because it's an Elder thing, it takes more damage across the board. Or maybe when it lands, obviously it's a bit more fatal. Yeah, look at that. So their bottom ring there. Hate it when my bottom ring bleeds. 212%. Sorry, 912%. I really can't read numbers anymore. Yeah. As much as I'd like to, we can still try it, but it's not going to, I don't think we're going to get there in time. We give it a go. Let's go medical, and those are for prisoners. Who's awake? Yankee Danky, you're on Patches, so go ahead and capture. Oh, wait, we can only capture? Oh, the Orion installation, of course, we're hostile to them. Yeah, no, we couldn't even got close. Sorry. Alright, doesn't matter too much, we'll just haul them. Get them out of here. A little bit of a shame there. Why are the cleaning bots outside? So I installed the cleaning area mod. Oh, I haven't used it on this one yet, have I? Right, okay, that's good. So, I talked about this very briefly before, but the issue with cleaning is they'll clean anywhere in the home area. This is our home area, so they'll try and clean all of this as well. Apparently, they're cleaning down here. Like, why that area? No idea. Ideally, we don't want any of this cleaned, and I'm not even going to count as our home area. What I am going to count as our home area is everything inside this. because that's where our generators and our shellfish traps and things are going to go. So we want this area repaired if necessary. And we'll just slowly fill that out there. There we go. Excellent. This is all our home area as well. Happy to have this bit included. And this bit as well, which we'll do something with this in a minute. We'll sort of tidy that up and make that look a little bit nicer. Yeah, that's sort of fine for a home area, I think. So what we want to do is we want to go expand allowed area, area 1. So we'll make area 1 the actual cleaning area. I'll just show off this mod very briefly because I haven't ever used it before in the series. But it's one of my favorite mods just because the amount of time and efficiency it actually brings to a colony. So what we want to do is we want to designate every area to be cleaned. We don't care about anywhere else. Because like I said, otherwise they'll clean your home area. And you might not want your whole home area clean. Like, we don't want them cleaning the farm, particularly. I don't think that's necessary at all. We just get them cleaning, you know, the indoors. Clean inside the freezer as well. We'll clean, obviously, the lab and its attached room there. These corridors, I mean, until we develop them something more important, I don't really care. And obviously the hospital as well, as long as we've got that, I'm fine with it. We'll clean along this path. But again, the farms itself doesn't need cleaning because it's dirt, you know. It seems an absolute waste of time. And then what you do is you set your cleaning area to, what do we call that? Area 1, I assume? Yeah, so go area 1, which I'll go and rename very quickly to cleaning, so I remember for the future. There we go. And then those cleaning bots can only stay inside that area. Now, I did notice with the, with this mod as well, you can designate them an area. So we'll set them in the cleaning area also. But this means that if any of our colonists become cleaners, if they've really got nothing else to do and our base gets that large that the cleaning bots can't manage it, we'll have the colonists do it as well, and they'll also only clean within that selected cleaning zone there. So I quite like this mod. It's definitely something I think should be in the base game. Right, let's get these walls built, and then we can get ourselves some water mill generators, which is one of the best sources of power in my opinion. Oh shit. Man-hunting muffalos. That's a lot. Wow. Are we going to get to the kill box before they get here? So we've definitely got an issue with the base right now. That is quite obviously the kill box being very inconvenient. Now we might just get there before they get in, which is fine. I want you to go stand there. Oh god. Oh, it's dangerous. Rhino. Save yourself. Come on, kill that one dead. Yeah, there we go. Right, we're fine. Biggest dick is you don't have a weapon, so you can leave now. Thank you for turning up. You can leave though. Icarus, Magical Key, you don't have a weapon either, so you can go. Icarus, get closer. Who's taking up that spot? Is that Yankee Danky taking ages to get here? No? Okay, you move there. You move there. Oh, God, I moved the whole lot again. It's kind of a pain in the ass. There is a mod that I was tempted to install called Defensive Positions, which basically allows you to set them a position. Then at the press of a button, they'll immediately run to that area, so they could come and surround the kill box. Oh, no, actually, the kill box is fine. What we could do with is making it even longer. Because when we get enemies spawning over here, by the time they actually get over from sort of the main bases, they're all the way up here. You know, it takes them quite a while to get down to the kill box. So I might lengthen this, just so they've got a bit more time to get down here before the enemies get too close. We are going to be eating so much food. My god. Finish off these Muffalo as well. There we go, we've done it. Right, I'll keep one of you behind to finish them off. Rhino, you'll do. Did you take any damage? Nope, Muffalo didn't even touch him. Right, finish off Muffalo. Oh no, those guys are... Oh no, they're hauling apparently. There we go, and finish off Muffalo. Allow those. Beautiful. And get those hauled. Thank you, Rhino, for your time. Nice. Muffalos are worth a shit ton of food as well, so that's really, really good for us. Not only that, but they obviously also give wool. We could try and tame some Muffalos at some point. For an animal, they're pretty good because they give both wool and milk. With the genetics mod also, that's going to be very, very beneficial to us. Man, just getting this much blue fur. I never realized it was supposed to be blue. I thought they were supposed to be like polar bear coloured. White, if you will, but sort of that transparent polar-y type fur. Never once considered a Muffalo blue. Very weird. Excuse me? Whose man's is this? Rhino? Rhino, put him down. Thank you. I don't really like wild spiders wandering around our base. We've had a lot of issues with them historically, which I'm not a big fan of. So Biggest Dickers isn't happy. Why are you not happy? Ugly environment. I mean, it's a quarry. I don't know what you want from me. We've also got Magical Key. Observe Rotting Corpse times 5. Where the hell did you see those? Incredible question. Rotting Corpse times 5? I mean, the only place where there are rotten corpses is there, but there's way more than 5. Who knows? Who knows what they're on about? Clearly gone completely mad. It's the Rim madness setting in. Nice. So the actual room here, this sort of... what is temporarily our stockpile, but it's going to eventually be our lab. We'll make the stockpile sort of this area here, connected to the fridge, and we'll connect this over to the lab as well. I'm tempted to make sort of like, just to show you guys quickly, to make all of this our stockpile zone, connected to the freezer, because we will have things that need freezing. For example, like genetic materials will decompose if they're left unfrozen. Obviously, medicines as well. Limbs, in particular, that we get from the lab, because we can actually clone organs eventually as well. So, having it connected to the freezer will come in very handy. We could even go as far to cut this all the way across to here. And then also cut this one all the way across, so it's sort of like layered. I don't know. This is like planning for a very, very long time ahead. Let's actually get this wall finished first. Shouldn't take us too long now that we've actually finished the little lab room, the lab stockpile room as well. Yankee Danky, you're such a good builder. I don't think Igor Throog is supposed to be our prime builder, but you are just so good. What's Igor doing right now? Oh, she is actually building, though. What we should do is have... Oh, Igor is already... I was going to say Igor and Yankee Danky, because they are off building. They should be the master of the animals, but they already are. They're just not mounting them, apparently. Okay, fine, whatever. Gonna be honest, I think I like the anything schedule. I was a little bit concerned because it might not have worked that well, but I think it's honestly working just about as well as we could have hoped. Why can't this be built? Is Yankee Danky coming to... No? I want this to be built, but Igor won't do it. It's only our best builder that can do it, though, right? Why can't that be built? Is this locked? No? Igor, why can't you... Like, actually just won't let me interact with it? There we go. Prioritize constructing. Weird. Okay, I want this to be built because apparently Yankee Danky can't sleep in a human bed? Can we... No, Biggest Dickus is not right. So only... Man, that's weird. So only humans can sleep in beds, and only our elder things can sleep in the elder things' beds, as you would imagine. They can't sleep together, even though they're in a relationship, which is obviously annoying them. I can't do much about that. Sorry, guys. That's just a limitation of the game, I suppose. Man, this quarry's doing so well. Look at how much resources we're getting out of it. Obviously, it's taken a very, very long time, but it's doing all right. Sweet. Now, do we want to set Magical Keith and Icarus the ability to also mine in the... What's Magical Keith doing right now? I want to see what you're doing right now. Harvesting rice plants? You know, honestly, that's fine. Like, it's genuinely okay. Would I prefer them quarrying? No, not really. I think growing plants, given the amount of history we've had with crops, I think this is a much better idea. What we could do to actually really save some time... Let's build another door here. Let's genuinely just go straight from the farm to the freezer. I don't know why I haven't done that. It's, like, incredibly inefficient. Igor, why won't you build? Like, she just won't build anything. Oh, to be fair, we might not have enough resources for that. Do we not have any... No, we have plenty of wood. Why won't they build then? Is it because of the anything schedule? Like, if I set her to do that, and then try and prioritize building that... Oh, there we go. Well, hang on. It's working now? Man, that's weird. It's not quite working as well as I'd hoped. There we go. Right, that's going to hopefully speed things up a little bit. The only downside to that is obviously it's going to be affecting the temperature a little bit more. So what we'll have to do is... Makes sense to put it there, and then put another wall, and then another door. Hang on, bear with me here. I want to make sure this is a little bit more efficient. Let's do it a bit more like that. Oops. There we go, that's what I want. So then we got this sort of double chamber so that the heat's not immediately being kicked out. There we go, and we're going to brick back over that. That should work quite nicely, I think. Oh, the only downside is we're also going to have to mine around this one, otherwise the heat's going to get trapped in this very small area. Just like Igor. Just like Igor is trapped in this very small area because she's apparently built herself into it. Well done, Igor. You constantly impress me. Unbelievable. There we go. That's much better. Right, nice. Once we got this other door finished, there we go. Now, it should maintain a decent level of heat in there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Once we got rid of this as well, this cooler will come back on. There we go. Right, the actual temperature's dropping now. Much, much better. Right, meteorite. It's left a large chunk of limestone. I feel like that's pretty irrelevant, given that we live in a limestone mountain. How's the wall coming along? Oh, it's done. Oh, it's actually done. Sweet. Right. Okay, power. Power. Thank you. Watermill generator. Let's get these built. We can build another one. Why can we build another one? Must be on moving water. I hate to break it to you, pal. That is 100% moving water. Man, these things are kind of annoying to build, eh? They're actually... excuse me? Does that not count as terrain? Yeah, it is terrain. Why can't we build one there, then? No, does it have to be, like... Man, does it have to be perfectly parallel to the water? Oh, we'll have to do it that way, then, I suppose. Do it like, Nope, nope. no, no, no. Really? Really, game? So you basically have to build it on a straight bit of river then. Otherwise, it's very, very difficult to actually get a working... Oh, hang on, there was a slot there. Not great, but honestly better than nothing. We got 2 down, that's fine. That'll be enough to last us a little bit of a while until I try and work out a better way of actually building these damn things. Right, there we go. Okay, let's get those built. Those are going to give us a pretty decent amount of power. I think each one makes about 1,000 watts, right? Which is way better than the solar generators, especially as it's consistent as well. The only downside to these, like I said before, is you have to be careful of the area you build them in. Turns out even more so because it's quite finicky about where you can actually build them. It's a shame we can't just build like another one here or something. Man, what a pain. Nowhere at all that's going green, is there? Yeah. Unless it's like advanced bridge building so that can support heavy objects. That'd be kind of nice. Let's take a look, see if there's any research. Bridge. Animal control, no, genome, genetic engineering. Nope, no bridges. Unbelievable. So, yeah, we can manipulate the genetic structure of organisms. Sorry, though, building a bridge, too difficult. There we go, that's kind of the idea I had for this. So we've got 2 water wheels there working. Again, not sure that's how it works. Like, the river is clearly flowing into that. This one's fine, but, I mean, that's just not how water wheels work. And we've also filled it with shellfish traps as well, just for that consistent amount of food, which is pretty good. Nice. Yeah, this is exactly what I was after. That's so good. Right then. Okay, roof collapse. Where, though? Oh, it's slightly crushed the watermill generator. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Right, let's get on this room. Actually build a decent lab. Then we need to build a decent storage room as well, which I think is what we'll probably do with this area here. I have to be careful. I need the, I don't have the structural mod anymore. There's like a mod that adds support pillars. And unlike building walls, it actually shows you the area around it that it'll support, which is obviously really, really nice if you're trying to build mountain bases like this. So I might go ahead and find that before we get into sort of the big terraforming aspects of this base. Magical Keith promised patience to a burrow and asked her to join. She's now part of Magical Keith's community. Friends, what do we want to name a burrow? Leave me a comment. This character's decent. Like legitimately a decent character. 9, 8, and 10 there. Pretty good. Not incredible, but pretty good. Right, so let's give you, obviously, your regular jobs. Refuel is irrelevant. We haven't got anything that needs refueling anymore, so we'll get rid of those. Warden. Sure, you can be another warden. I don't mind. Negotiate. Again, you can be another negotiating character. I don't mind that either. What else are you good at, though? At burrow. Butchering, cooking. Good at harvesting, growing. You can be a primary farmer. I don't mind that too much. Also, fairly okay at crafting. Not incredibly good at crafting, but fairly okay. So you can definitely have a backup job in crafting there. Besides that, you're not incredible. Really, we need to try and offload the Igor Throog's jobs so that Igor Throog can go back to researching and have Igor as our primary researcher. Because for now, honestly, we're a little bit, I don't know, we're a little bit behind on our research. We haven't done any for quite a while, and I'd like Igor to start focusing on that. Yankee Danky's an incredibly good builder. Obviously, nowhere near as good as Igor with her 19 construction, but over time, that'll grow. And I feel like having Igor research instead would be much more beneficial to the base. So I'm actually going to do that. I'm genuinely just going to do that for her. Right, Igor Throog. Congratulations, you're back on the research game. What's she researching? Oh, Devil Strand? Good idea. By all means, you have my blessing, Igor. Let's get that finished. Make ourselves some Devil Strand cult robes. Sound pretty decent to me. Those sound really, really cool. A little bit cursed. Yankee Danky, you've just bricked this man in. I think that's an incredibly dick move. Abora doesn't have a bedroom. Now, this is actually kind of good because we can re-enable the hospital now for our colonists to use. Right, so, blueprint mod, anyone? So let's go ahead and copy your regular old colonist bedroom. We'll go ahead and call that, bedroom. I know, inspired. Let's go ahead and export that as well. Right, and we can, where can we fit another bedroom? Can we fit one here? We can just, but it will eat into the walls of the church. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Can we fit one there? No, definitely not. Could fit one there. That's a bit dangerously close to the edge of the base for my liking. I'm going to move the church to be a proper full-on church at some point as well. So I don't really mind eating into this room too much. Same with this one. I honestly don't really mind it too much because we don't even have a cult going right now anyway. So I'm going to build 2 more bedrooms. Just because I feel like that's probably the best idea we've got right now. Okay. They're not going to be able to work on that yet, unfortunately. And we'll get rid of these bone tile blueprints as well, because we've got to wait a while before we can build anything like that. Right, okay, so we need to probably build some supporting walls before we take out too much of it. There we go, let's do that. Research finished, Devil Strand. Right, what's next for Igor Throog? I don't really know what our next good research should be. What are we really missing? Auto doors are a good idea. I do like auto doors. Have we got... Oh, you know, we haven't got fabrication. That's really, really important. Same with advanced fabrication. Because now they've added advanced components as well for much, much higher quality goods. Like the fabrication table itself. Oh my god, seriously? Get yourself out of there. I can't believe how long you've been trapped in there. Unbelievable, right. Can't mind... No path? What do you mean, no path? You're telling me you can't stand over that chunk? There we go, right, it's free. Man, he must have been locked in that fridge for so long, or locked in the mountain for so long there. Someone's shooting. Oh. Yeah, of course, it's the shooting targets, thank god. Can we actually see the shooting go up at all? Must be very slow to increase, because that really did nothing at all. Wow. Fair enough. Alright, this is really stupid. So, because they're in separate beds, because one is a tentacle beast and the other is a human being, they're annoyed at one another because they have to share their rooms. Yet they want to sleep in a bed together. So it's actually better to have these two people in completely separate rooms to get the least amount of malices from them. Doesn't make any sense. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Alright, fair enough. We'll have to, you know, give one of these bedrooms to Yankee Danky or Rhino to have separately. Oh, sorry, Duke Dong Destroyer. Hence why he's with the Tentacle Beast monster. A veterinarian named Conway. So you'd assume high medicine or high intelligence, right? I want a researcher. Let's go for it. Conway. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty. Rival, Alchemia. Acquaintance, Igor Throog. I don't understand that. Not incredible, just good with animals. Oh, a high mining proficiency. So guess what, my friend? You're going in the quarry of destiny. Biggest Dickus, although seems to have quite... Oh, his mood's coming down, right, I see. It's because of all the mist beasts, but I really can't do anything about that because the base is partially outside. A little bit unfortunate. Right, get over here. We got to fight off some lost soldiers. Man, look at how many colonists we've got now. This is so good. It was a little bit of a bumpy part to this playthrough, but honestly... We've brought it back. We've actually saved it. Right. Welcome. Welcome, team. This is going to be a massacre. This is going to be an absolute massacre. I can see it now. Magical Heath doesn't have a weapon, so you can leave. Goodbye. Where are they? There's not many of them. The 8 of them. They're riding some mounts. One's on a pig. One's on a... Oh, 2 are on alpacas. We should be okay, though. Get ready. Get ready, team. Aburo, thank you for joining us. What's the closest you can get? Probably like here. Abruo, sorry. Kill him dead. There's one down. Great start. Man, they're barely even getting into the kill box. I should probably dig out these walls here. I hope nobody comes down to do that now. Oh, look at it. This kill box is so good. Nice. Oh, incredibly good. Well done, team. Right, let's see if we want to capture any of these people. So, Bradley. Plant 7. Social 8. That's fair. Becky. 8 artistic. I don't think we have an artistic... Oh, hates dumb labor. Ugh. I don't think we have... Undergrounder. Oh, hates dumb labor as well. Fuck, really? They're bad. They're like so bad. You know what I'm going to do? Man, I don't really want them because it's going to make... Basically, the more colonists you've got, the stronger the raids become. And obviously, the more wealth your colony have, the stronger raids become as well. So, if we take these people on... They can't really do much for us because both of them hate dumb labor. So it'd be like another copy of, say, Rhino here or another copy of Biggest Dickus. Which heavily limits what they can do. And as they're not really specialized in much besides art, I mean, we could have one just making statues all day, I suppose. Maybe not a terrible idea. What about you? What were you good at? Literally nothing. Oh, no, you're the artist. You're the crap one. So we want to take Rebecca, Becky, Jarvis and maybe get rid of Helene. Is that how you say that name? I've never seen it spelled like that. So let's turn this back into a prisoner medical room. Prisoner medical room. Go ahead and grab them. Oh, hang on. Let's untick that temporarily. Why am I unticking that temporarily? Because I probably want to cure them before we actually get them into the base. Otherwise, they're going to die. Okay. I'm going to take them. And then we'll sort of decide whether or not we want to release them for the bonus. For the opinion bonus. Whether we want to harvest them, maybe. Just a thought. Right. Rescue... No. Oh, hang on. I remember. We've got to go medical. Oh, do we have to make it 4 prisoners as well, though? Capture? No, shit, okay. Because I'm not gonna... Oh, hang on. We can make this for prisoners. It's not as far away. It's certainly better than dragging them all the way back to the base. Right, so we say 4 prisoners medical? Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright. So let's grab you. So who's our fastest? We got Yankee Danky has a panther. So rescue. Or capture. Alchemia. Capture Bradley. Wait, Bradley? Oh, Helene. Right, Helene Bradley. Or Helene. Who's our doctor? Is it not Duke Dong Destroyer? Aptly named Duke Dong Destroyer. Yeah, so I need you to get over here and give them immediate doctor care as well. We should be okay. Right, that's it. Go and save them quickly, quickly. Hurry up, team. There we go. Good work. Right, get them down. No, no, no. You need to actually tend to these people. Oh yeah. No, 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 no. Look, they don't get any medical care. Right, come back, come back. Duke Dong Destroy, come back. What up the other one? Probably died, I assume. Strip, strip. No, we need to tend. Tend. Duke Dong Destroy. Strip. No. No. Doctor care. That's what I meant. Right. Duke Dong Destroy. No, not strip. Tend. There we go. What's the other one? Did it die? Oh, no. Still being hauled. Right, there we go. And doctor care, but no medicine. Biggest Dickers is catatonic for some reason. Probably because of the mist beasts. Prioritize tending. There we go. And decommission that. Get Igor to capture. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we need to set the hospital back to be prisoners, don't we? Right. Back for prisoners. Boom. And do we need to make it medical? We don't necessarily need to make it medical. They'll still be cured if they're in a bed. Right. Igor, come grab this one. Thank you very much. Yankee Danky, come and... Oh, I suppose Dong Destroy can carry this one back. Raid. Several groups of the lost soldiers from the 4th Infantry Division have arrived. Sister of Bradley. Man, they've come for revenge. Okay, I'm going to assume you're going to go through the kill box. They could actually dig through the walls. Shit. Annoying. Will admit. Very annoying. Oh, Eagle's gone fucking catatonic. Or Eagle's having a mental breakdown. Insulting spree. Look at these damn mist beasts. I think part of me really doesn't like the Lovecraft storyteller. I might be tempted to change it, because you can change it midway through a campaign. I don't think it's really doing much, besides being really inconvenient. It seems to be all about managing mental aspects, rather than trying to survive, which is a little bit annoying. Let me guys know what you think about switching storyteller. There's one on the workshop, I think she's called Hildegard, which is a difficulty where basically you get more raids, rather than less inconveniences like, you know, malaria or mental breakdowns. Instead, you get bigger, stronger raids. And it's all about that survival aspect, fighting against enemies out in the world, rather than, you know, dealing with crap like this, you know, blights and things. So let me know what you think about that. I would like to test that out, because I've personally never tried it myself. Right. You guys squad up. Get down here. You guys squad up as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty. Right. We good. Conway, you need to grab yourself a gun, my friend. There just so happens to be some in the kill box, ready to go. Alright. There's the team. The gang's all here. And where are the enemies attacking us? Those guys aren't. Those guys aren't either. I suppose we've got to wait now. Hopefully, Igor will stop being a little bitch. Fuck's sake. Rescue Biggest Dickers. And you should probably also go and rescue that fucker that we've just left on the floor there. There you go, right. Man, this music's so suitable. Oh man, everyone's freaking out as well. What's wrong? Because of the mist beasts? I bet it's the mist beasts, isn't it? I swear to God, if it is, I'm... Lovecraft, you're really on my hit list right now. And Eagle's fucking going around shouting at him. Meanwhile, there's dead bodies. If they've got a mental breakdown, we could be doomed here. Right, you don't destroy it. Yeah, get him back. Then you need to come down and help out with the battle. Igor is no longer on an assaulting spree. Well, guess what, Igor? You're drafted. I'm beginning their assault. Duke Dong Destroy? He's done it. Right. Squad up. Get you down here as well. Send you over here. Man, we need to make the kill box bigger. There's not enough room. Right, there we go. Now, I assume they are going to the kill box. Yeah, those guys are. These ones are as well, by the looks of it. Okay, so it's basically just two waves we've got to deal with. Good luck, team. Here they come. Let's see if this kill box is really as good as I was singing its praises with earlier. Nice. Gave up. Conway. Conway has given up. He's decided to leave. Poor mood. Ravenously hungry. Fine. Piss off. Those guys are running away just as the next wave come in. Sorry, Conway. What did you want us to do? Not fight this raid? Unbelievable. What a child. So don't bother naming Conway. Unless we try and arrest him, I suppose. We don't have enough prisoner beds. Should we turn this into a prison? We can turn this into a prison base. I mean, why not, eh? Let's turn it into a prison base, right? There you go. This is for prisoners. For prisoners or for guests? I mean, they're kind of the same thing, aren't they? Who have we got here? Sissy. You are good at nothing. You are good at plants, so I might actually keep you around. Igor, capture Sissy. Alchemia, capture Bradfors. Duke Dong Destroy, get up into the prison, ready to tend to them. Alchemia, no, Yankee Danky. I want you to capture Conway. Where is Conway right now? Yankee Danky, I need you to arrest Conway for me. Nobody comes to this colony and then tries to leave. And if Conway resists, he's just going to get lasered. Well, I mean, I don't know what you expected. Capture Conway. There we go. Right. Good work. Murderous Rage. Magical Keith. Decided to kill Igor. You must be joking. Nobody kills Igor Throog. Like, actually run and gun, though? Oh, Igor won't fire back because she likes him, I suppose. No! Oi! If you kill Igor, I'm going to be so annoyed at you. No, stop this. Stop this madness in the name of your king. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye, Magical Keith. It was nice knowing you, but it was either you or Igor, honestly. And I think we're all going to be in conclusion which one was best there. Rescue. This is all that Lovecraft storyteller's fault. It really is. Oh god, are you okay, Yankee Danky? You're not going to die, are you? No, just had his bottom ring bruised by a human fist. Man, I don't think that's allowed on YouTube, is it? Right, that's it. You guys heal them up. Yankee Danky, you are good, my friend. Thank you for your service. You go and tend to him. Man, what a mess this is, eh? You need to doctor cabin and medical care. You're actually fine. So, rather than that, Duke Dong Destroy, can I get you tending to this person instead? I'm going to turn this into a proper prison. I'm going to fill this damn thing with turrets and... Those things are still in the mist. Oh, I hate it. It's so dumb. Basically, no going outside for you, ever. Like, the Lovecraft storytellers really tested my patience a little bit. Thank you all for watching. We've actually achieved a fair amount today. We've got our watermill generator set up there, a little bit more energy. We've got a researcher, we've got some new colonists. Don't forget we need a new name for R1.0 in the comment section. Sorry about Magical Keith, but hopefully that's understandable. We might need some more names as well. So if you guys want to send me some names, like leave names for Bradley and Becky and just leave a bunch of names, right? And that way if we get these guys, I will rename them after them as we get them during the episode. I'll make a list. And I'll just pick from those as we go. In no particular order. I'll just go randomly. So, good luck. I need to give a shout out to all my top tier patrons. And luckily, Patreon has given me the new list. The worst part is, though, it's all in a different order to what I normally read. So, you're going to have to bear with me because I'm probably going to fuck this up. You know, after a month of reading the same names in the right order, having them in now a different order is mind-blowing. So, a big shout out to Big Dick Timmy, Sean Thornton, Zachary Harris, Harik, Lucas Holting, Jacob, Alexander Fenton, Jackson Widman, Escape, Crosis, James Ogilvie, Conspired Sea. Oh my god, this is so mind-flooding. Necrophilim, Michael Mullen, Haydog, Josh Lindeen, Tesla, Logan Thorne, for their support of the insane tier levels on Patreon. I apologize if I messed any of your names up there, but this is actually so strange to try and read it in a weird order. And a big shout out to Nathaniel Lindbergh, Facundo Vasquez, Felix Steele, Quet Latchley, Brandon Wintoniak, Paul Master, Everqueen is Waifu, Quasar Fox, Jonas Jess Villadson, Chris, Joseph Beer, Sir Thor the Swede, Nick, Zadini, Asaro, Jack Allen, Chancellor Chief Palpatine, Euphrates, Jordan Campbell, Euron DeVries, I am the Lizard King, and Duke207. That is mind-blowing. Wow. The torture. Thank you, Patreon. And thank you to all the patrons. But thank you, Patreon, for blowing my mind here. See you guys next episode.